Welcome back, guys, to part number 8 of Psycho Enigma's Pokemon Platinum Ultimate Randomizer. In the previous part we cleared Route 205, we got up to the Eterna Forest, I believe it is, and we caught a new team member in the beautiful Lucinda. I'm pretty sure it's Lucinda. Anyway, we've now got a full team of 6, that one. But of course there are 2 Pokemon that are yet to evolve in the team, and they are McDurp and Roxy. And I have randomized it so when my Pokemon evolve, they can change types, which will be pretty interesting. And we've encountered someone. Hello, my name's Shell, and you are? Okay, so your name is Enigma. I'm sincerely glad to meet you. Enigma, may I ask a big favor of you? I want to get through this forest, but I'm afraid doing it alone. I've heard that there's a sinister group of people called Team Galactic about. I think there'd be safety in numbers. Please, may I go with you? Enigma decided to go with Cheryl. So we're with Cheryl, and that means every battle is now a double battle. So that means that catching the first Pokemon we encounter is now going to be difficult. Because, naturally, Cheryl is likely to kill it. Oh, there's an item here. Let's go for the item. We get an antidote, and Cheryl's of course going to heal all our Pokemon, because they do that. And what's our one-shot Pokemon going to be? We get a Bonsly. Woo! Because you know Bonsly. Oh, and sweet, she's got a Sudowoodo, so it randomizes my even the partner's Pokemon are randomized, and of course Sudowoodo naturally has Drizzle. That's a standard move for Sudowoodo to have, and Confusion, every Sudowoodo has that. Well, since he's got Confusion, it's killed the male one, I'm just going to whittle down this this poor little female Bonsly, and hopefully I can get it to come with me, and then really the secret power is going to put McDurp to sleep. How rude! How rude! Right, let's just throw a Pokeball. We may as well give it a go, really. It's another Pokemon that we can level up at some point. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got ourselves a Bonsly. I believe, is that the first Pokemon we've now, like, boxed? Is that like, I don't know, it's like a backup Pokemon, I guess? Even though this isn't a Nuzlocke. But it's good to have a variety. And the Poison type. We will give a name to this Bonsly? Is it Bonsly or Bonsly? I think it's Bonsly. Bonsly? I don't know. Edith. Edith is a great name. It's a good name for a tree. A poison tree. I really have no idea. But what I wanted to get into today was I wanted to talk about something with you guys. As you may have noticed, here's the mossy rock where you can evolve Eevee into Leafeon, which we would have been able to do, of course, except for stupid killing it. I can't remember who killed it, but anyway. Yes, now before I get off topic again, discussion time. A lot of the videos recently I've done for this Platinum Randomizer have, I don't know about you, but I'm really not too proud of a few of them. Maybe the early ones when I was really into it. But recently I've felt as if the videos have become forced. Like I've got home from work and I've thought, oh, I've got to do a video, and I'll do something and not care about how good it is. We got a battle here. And all the battles in the forest, like trainer battles, will be double battles conveniently as well. But I feel like they've been very forced, the videos, and they haven't come out that good. And I will apologise to you all about that, because it's not how I want my videos and my channel to be represented. It's just McDurp growing a few levels, and he's confused himself. Brilliant. That's right, we'll take down the Ivysaur. Take it out with Sludge Bomb since it's no longer a poison type, hopefully. Good job, McDurp. It feels like, before I get off topic again, that my videos have become very forced, and oh, McDurp's evolving. Okay, well we'll continue with that before I carry on with the story, and we'll see what type it becomes. Awesome. If McDurp wasn't derpy looking already, we got ourselves B-Barrel. And it doesn't want to learn anything new, but what type has it become? Because I have made it so they changed type upon evolution. So we now have an electric type. So this now renders, well, outrage completely useless. Well, it's still funny. So yeah, we'll now begin leveling up McDurp and Lucinda. But yes, back to the video discussion. That felt really forced and the quality's been bad, and I just want to apologise because I don't want that's how myself or my channel to be represented, like I'm just doing it for the sake of doing it. You know, with every series, I'm trying to think what happened. It's like Emerald Randomizer, I loved the entire way through. That was a fantastic series, and then I wanted to do more. Took a little break from recording, and then obviously I came back. For those of you that have been following me, I came back with Pokemon Fire Red and Mega Nuzlocke, which was really a good series. You know, that was a challenge. So I did that, and you know, again, that's it. I completed it. Thank you, Sudowoodo. That was really appreciated. This Sudowoodo is going to be a dick, I can tell. My Pokemon are fully healed, right? Yeah, Roxy's fully healed. That's fine. And then obviously I was like, oh yeah, we beat 2 Nuzlocke. Let's try something really difficult. Let's try Blaze Black. And where that only lasted 14 parts, I think it kind of demoralised me a little bit. Not in the sense that I couldn't complete a Pokemon game, but more in the sense of, you know, it's like it was more like one of those. It was proven that I can lose. And I don't think that's what demoralised me. I think it was just the sheer difficulty of the game and the fact that I didn't complete it. And that was the one I was putting the most effort into. You know, I made sidebars, really bad sidebars, but sidebars nonetheless. And I did custom thumbnails, which I'm eventually going to do for Platinum. By the time this episode goes up, I might have already made them, and you should see them on there fairly soon. And I think it demoralised me just a bit, you know? It's like, I'm putting in all this effort, and yes, we will learn Fire Punch. It's got better base than Knockoff, that's for sure. If that kills me, I swear to God, Sudowoodo! Not cool, brah. Not cool. It's an electric type move. We're a rock type. Our special defense is low. What's Lucinda? Lucinda's flying grass. We need someone who can take an electric type attack. Well, clearly McDurp can, but McDurp doesn't really need training. Let's put Grim up front. In fact, no. Let's put Lucinda up front. Sorry about this. And I've also, like, where I'm running the second channel as well, it's meant I've got little time, so it's not like I planned my episodes to begin with, but it's more like I'm trying to get them done so I can balance 2 channels, and it's working out hard because I'm trying to get new content up for the second channel. And running one would probably be a lot easier, granted, but, you know, I would rather have the split audience because you guys came here for Pokemon. And that brings me to another announcement, which I'm going to get to at the end of this. Let's aim at the Starly, because I believe they're rock type. Okay, that works too. Because like that's a general gaming channel, where this is just Pokemon, but I'm moving on from that, and I'll get to that in a minute after this battle. And, you know, Chatots now have Sandstorm, or Sandstream apparently. But I just need to rediscover my love for the Pokemon games, I think. Which I'm slowly doing. You know, I was sitting there at work today and I was thinking, yeah, an episode, this could be epic. I think it's with this one, it is a difficulty because literally nothing makes sense in this randomizer. It's all completely ridiculous. That could be a reason. I don't know really what really is going on in my brain anymore. It sounds like I'm making excuses for myself, and I really don't want it to, because, you know, I want to try and I want you guys to enjoy the videos. But yeah, all that's been going up on this channel recently is a lot of Pokemon, and naturally that's not just what I'm interested in. So I'm gonna go on and say that I'm gonna probably, I don't know, obviously I've said I'm gonna do X and Y when it comes out, and yes, we will get some X and Y. And what is it with the ground type moves on Lucinda? Seriously, Bone Club can make it flinch. Bone Rush has 2 to 5 times in a row. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. They never hit more than like twice, I swear. But this is like a channel with, well, it's just Pokemon at the moment. But what I'm gonna do is, like, I'm really into other things as well that you can play on the DS. One of my favourite genres of DS games is probably the Yu-Gi-Oh games, and I'm really into the card game as well, like the trading card games. And I can imagine the comments, oh, you're like 20 and you play the card game, such a nerd or geek, or oh my god, grow up, or some retarded thing like that. But, you know, if I upload it, don't watch the video. It's plain and simple, bros, or sis, or whatever gender you are. But, you know, I think it's a chance to broaden, you know, what I do, because I love Pokemon. You know, they are fantastic games, and just, I love playing them, honestly, I really do. And I don't want this to sound like a whinge of, oh, I need to do more content, I hope that's okay with you guys, because at the end of the day, I'm going to upload whatever the hell I want. Don't think of it like that. It's more a heads up to say, look, if you see some more stuff coming up on the channel, don't be surprised. We need to train someone else. Let's give Grim a shot, and Roxy some more as well. Want to get everyone to level 20 before the next gym battle, which could mean some off-screen grinding. But yeah, I'm toying with it for now. But what I'm thinking is I'll do some of the DS games or the Game Boy games, and you know, I'm also probably going to upload deck profiles, which I hope is okay, because like I love building my decks, but I need to get opinions on them. And you know, with YouTube being so versatile as it is in getting a lot of people to watch, I'm going to give it a go. Sure, I might not get a lot, but you know, some of you guys that are already subbed to me might enjoy it. You know, might enjoy the game as well. You know, and you could re-find a love for it through me, which would be great. You know, because I've recently got back into the card game. I can't remember how, but I really enjoy playing it, and I'm throwing around a few ideas. But that's just a bit going on with me. You know, me babbling, being a fool, and while I've been babbling like a fool, we've pretty much got through the forest. Found a lot of wild jump lofts, which is interesting, and the fact that Sudowoodo's Drizzle is making my Fire Blast nice and weak, which is good. This Sudowoodo is like the bane of my existence at the moment. Let's psychic this Jumpluff's face apart. Oh, it's not very effective. That's wonderful. But that was just me today. You know, I was thinking, you know, I really wanted to do this video, but I was thinking, you know, the last few I have watched them back, and they do seem very forced. And I'm sorry if you haven't enjoyed them as much as some of my previous work. I've wanted to get them done, and I have enjoyed filming them, even though it sounds like I haven't. But I just wanted to give a heads up on what was going on, like why it might seem like that, why I might seem down in my videos, or why it doesn't sound like I'm trying too hard. Well, I get to go in there after the gym battle, after I've got cut. But, you know, I really, really need to rediscover my love for these games. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying playing them, but I was filming these and playing Black 2 on my DS at the same time, like playing through it. Not these Platinum ones in particular, but probably Emerald and Fire and Omega. And I stopped playing Black 2, and I think it's because I'm not playing Pokemon on that and thinking, oh, you know, I can move to a different sort of Pokemon game. It's more a sense of, you know, I'm going from, say, working or playing my Xbox and thinking, oh, I need to do some Pokemon now. It sounded like a chore, and it felt like a chore, which I didn't want it to do. Right, a split Route 205, you know, this is still the same route, so I can't catch Pokemon on it. I'd like to make that clear from the start. So yeah, no catch here. Just same old route as before. Got some fishermen to battle here. But you might see some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff coming up, and please comment if, you know, that's going to interest you or not, because then I'll know who's not watching the videos. Because, you know, the last thing I want to see, and this isn't a bitch, but the last thing I really want to see is people like, oh, you suck for putting this video up, bring me more Pokemon. It's like, granted, you can ask when the next Pokemon episode's coming up, but if you're going to do that, just send me an inbox or something, please, rather than saying, oh, you suck, this content sucks, go away. Because it's not what I'm going to want to see, because then it's going to be like, oh, no one really cares, so why am I bothering? No, I'm going to upload what I want, and if you don't like it, it doesn't really bother me. You know, I want to bring in people that want to watch my videos, not dicks, basically. And I'm not saying that you guys are dicks at all. I'm just saying from watching, you know, people on YouTube and they upload something different and they get hate for it, and I really don't understand why. But anyway, that's the moral of that story. The moral of that story is you're going to see some different content from me, basically, in the future, and I'm giving you a heads up. That's that. Roxy's grown to level 16, so she'll evolve in 2 levels' time. Unfortunately, she'll still have probably the same ability, which is like normalize. Everything is a normal type move, which really freaking sucks. Oh, they've put down stones, haven't they? Or stealth rock, should I say? Let's just keep going. Spatial rent on a clever. Oh my God. Reasons like that are why I love the randomizer. I'm going to keep going for the fire punch, purely because I'm finding it comical that a little Totodile is fire punching everything's face apart. And I might end up doing more randomized games, because, you know, I have a universal randomizer. You can randomize any game, so you never know what game you might see next. Or I'm really tempted in a hack, but, you know, I can't confirm what I'm doing just yet, because obviously this game is so early and I can't lose it. You know, I'm either going to get bored of it and just say, yeah, I've had enough, or I'm going to beat the champion. There's probably going to be no after game, to be honest, because I see beating the champion as everything, and I could do it, so we get to the second round of matches with her, but I don't know yet. I haven't really confirmed with myself if I'm going to do that or not. And the aim for this video is to get to the next town, I guess, town or city. Because we're at 17 minutes at the moment, and we've made it for a forest, and I babbled incoherently about stuff. So yeah, how's everyone doing? Hope you're all loving the everything. How can normal not be very effective? I've just realised that. How can... I don't think our moves are normalised or been made to normal, because how can normal be not very effective against something? Oh God. Poop. Dragon Claw, come on! Oh, not quite. Good effort, Roxy. Good effort. Let's go into... Who's closest to levelling up? We got Grimm's pretty far away. Barbara's 500. Lucinda's 300. And, oh, McDurp! Oh, sorry. That was me being a fool. Let's try Outrage. Let's see how much damage that does now. Oh, I don't see why I tested that, because it was already so little. Igglybuff will stay in with McDurp, who's slowly become like the... What? Okay, I've heard of Bidoofs outraging, but Igglybuffs, that little thing could not outrage you even if it wanted to. Is there anything up here? Anything? Oh, there's some berries. Which reminds me, I went to the place, didn't I? The meadow. And the meadow would have had honey on it, so I might be able to catch a Pokemon there. You never know. I might, through the magical powers of editing, go back there after I've got to the new city, and we'll have a look. I don't know, but let's pick these berries real quick. Is there anything over here? There's a battle over here is what there is. Against the Happiny. Okay, let's get out of here. No, there's nothing. We could have just gone that way and avoided the trainers. That's pretty much what that route tells me. Let's get out the grass. Okay. And now we're running forth. Onwards to... It was Eterna City. And there's a galactic grunt, which tells it... Oh, yes, no, because there's the galactic warehouse here, or the galactic something or other. I don't know. Let's heal up our Pokemons. And through the magical powers of editing, I'm going to go back to Florama Town. And I'm going to talk to Nurse Joy again. I know that's what I'm going to do. Through the magical powers of editing, I'm going to go back to Florama Town and see if there is a Pokemon on that tree. So, see you guys in a second. Okay, so we are back at the Florama Meadow. Let's go see if the tree is shaking. I know that usually it takes 24 hours to take effect. And it's been a few days. That doesn't look to be doing anything. There's a sweet scent in the air. Slather the bark with honey. Did I forget to... I think I may have forgotten to do the tree with honey. Well, that sucks. Anyway, yeah. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go back to Eterna City now. And we'll see what's going on around there. I'm probably going to off-screen grind a little bit just to get a few guys up a few levels just to catch up. Get them all to like 17. And we'll see where to go from there. But while I save a lot of data, hopefully quickly. I don't like how long this takes. But thank you everyone for watching. Sorry about the rant. It happens. Post comments below on my rant if you really feel necessary. And Psycho Enigma out until next time, guys. Thanks for watching.